Hello, everyone. Not sure if you can hear me very well. Don't do very many live videos. Let's see. I'm hoping you guys can hear me very well. Okay, so I'm here to tell you about a virtual gallery I'm trying to start. It's all set up, ready to go. People can put in proposals straight away as soon as they go on the site. I'll just post the link to the site now, just in case you don't know the site. Just doing that now. If you have any questions, just post them here as well. Like you can send an email to Virtuoso9 Gallery at gmail.com, or if you just want to send me a question right now, that's fine. And I'll answer it straight away. Okay, where is it? Okay. I'm just gonna copy and paste it here. There you go, it's at the top. Don't know if I can pin that to the top or not, but yeah. So it has a theme at the moment, just for the first exhibition. Further exhibitions, I want to have it more open so people can post their own ideas of, if they want to curate a show on their own, that's fine. And I'll just, work in collaboration with those people. But that's for the future. At the moment, it's a response to COVID-19 and the new way of life and just everything that's going on. There's some aspect that an artist can comment on and develop an art concept further. I'm going to put my own work in. It's just one video work. I would like to encourage other people to put in their ideas and maybe something that you're working on that you'd like to feature in this gallery. It's not like the other galleries at the moment. I know a lot of other art galleries are, physical art galleries are making virtual tours of exhibitions they have on so people don't miss out. This is a step further. And I tried to develop it totally on my own. It was very difficult, but I found a site that did exactly what I wanted. So it's not just a virtual reality gallery experience. It's an interactive virtual gallery experience. And what I'm asking, if people put in their ideas and all that, please do. What I'm asking is that people, with their concept, if it's like, if it's just like a sculpture like this, or like a 3D, or even if it's just like a painting or an image. What I'm asking people to do is not only put in a proposal, explaining your work and an image of your work. What I'm also asking for people to do is to maybe upload a video to YouTube or some kind of video site or whatever, where you can post a video of you looking. So you're behind the camera, but the camera is simulating someone looking at the image. So you'd film here, and and then like here, so like that. So when you go into the virtual space, you can see the works on the walls, but there'll be links to videos so you can get a better look at the work. And yeah, if it's a video work, just send me a still of the work, and there will be a link if you can upload it to maybe Vimeo or something, and just send me a link, and I'll put the link in the virtual gallery space. Now, this site not only does put links, like you not only can put website links into the virtual space, but you can also put music or sound recordings. I want to experiment with that a little bit, and if like I'm just proposing that we do the images and the videos, but if you're wanting to put a proposal into this exhibition, if you would like it to have a guided tour in the exhibition, let me know, because I can do that as well, because you can actually put sound files into this virtual space. It's a pretty awesome site. It's called SeekBeak, and I've got a link to an example, just a rough example of the space with images, and there's links to related videos to those images. It's just a rough example of what this experience is going to be, but it's going to be much better than that. So put through your proposals. I really recommend it because it's an exciting experience. It's going to be different to the normal virtual gallery experience, and I would actually like to encourage other galleries, commercial galleries, to get on board with this idea, because I've taken a virtual tour of one of the commercial galleries that have made a virtual tour of a current exhibition, and it was okay, but I wasn't able to get a good look at the works, and I was just walking around the space, and then I eventually got dizzy. So I think it is a nice idea, the whole virtual gallery, but I think that to properly make a gallery experience more personal, it needs to be interactive, and we need to be able to get a good look, not just zoom into an image. We need to be able to get have a more tactile experience, because at this time, we've got technology and all that, but this is a new way of life, and none of us are used to living totally online and having these sorts of experiences online. So I think we need to think a bit more out of the box a step further, because I think that once we do that, it's going to make this way of life a lot easier. And then, in the next 100 years, we'll have all this technology developed and all these ideas developed, and then the next generation can cope with another pandemic easier. I'm hoping that there isn't another pandemic. I personally am not very happy with the World Health Organization at the moment reopening the wet markets. That's a really bad idea, especially because it's a breeding ground for these types of infections. But that's another story. Maybe you feel the same way and you might want to do a work in response to the World Health Organization's decisions at this time. That would be very interesting, just use this as a platform to speak your mind about this time. And it's a great opportunity for artists to still put their work out there. I'm putting flyers out in the community. I'm trying to advertise this on Facebook as much as I can, Instagram. I'm just really doing my best to get this virtual gallery going, because it's an exciting idea and I've really pushed myself hard to realize this idea, because it was a big idea and I didn't know anything about virtual reality and how to set it up in the beginning. So I've learned an incredible amount in such a short space of time. So I'm really excited to be able to use this idea, because I figured out how to do it, and thankfully, very kindly, the Hawkesbury Race Club allowed me to use one of their rooms as the virtual space. So I took a 360 image of that room, and it's awesome. And I've learned a lot from doing that. I think there's an article to come out of this as well for me, to write about my experience of starting a virtual gallery. And I think that this is an exciting opportunity for everyone, and we can all learn from this. And it's a free opportunity. Let me just stress that. It is free to put in a proposal. I'm not asking anybody to pay anything. I don't have a proper domain for this site, but I've got some ideas on how I can do that without it being a cost to the artist, because we spend enough money making our art. And when it comes to real like commercial galleries and stuff like that, we've got to put aside maybe 1,000, 1,500 or something just to hire the space, and some of that we get back. This is an opportunity to bypass that and have an experience that doesn't cost so much. And I want to really open this opportunity. And even if somebody, if their work isn't fully developed, I want to develop this gallery to be able to foster talent, mentor people who may not have their work totally developed, but have the potential to go further with their work. And so I want to eventually get more experienced people on board with this, to like people with tens of years experience, lecturers, stuff like that, curators, to help people develop their work and into a more professional way. I just really want to take this idea further. And basically this idea started because I missed out on some opportunities. I had planned to put my work in the Hawkesbury show and the Rookwood Sculpture Festival, and those opportunities were taken away this year. So so I thought, why not start a virtual gallery and adapt to this situation. So please support me in this idea by putting in a proposal. If you have any other ideas on how we can make this gallery better, let me know. I welcome more ideas, more inspiration. I just really want to collaborate with other like-minded artists and return some opportunities at this time, because a lot of us have lost gallery opportunities. I hope this has been a very informative video. Get back to me and please put in a proposal. Call out period ends on the 4th of May, but that's negotiable depending on how many proposals I do receive. If you don't feel comfortable with that proposal form, just email Virtuoso9 Gallery your proposal. And let me know what you think, and hope to see people's proposals coming in. And have a nice day. Stay well, stay safe, stay home.